afternoon, Cancer. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing the Timeless Weekend Update reading for you. So what that means for you is time of viewing this, whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising Cancer, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is use your intuition, focus and meditate only on that actually resonates. Anything else, just leave it for another Cancer who's obviously viewing this general reading as well. So we're going to get started today. I'm going to use a new tarot deck, Chris Ann's The Muse Tarot deck today, as well as I'm going to pull one card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck and one card from the Moonology Oracle. So let's get started, see if we can get you onto your weekend as well. All right, first card at the top, Cancer, is Strength card. Then we have Ace of Materials and Two of Materials. In the center, we have Knight of Voices, as well as Seven Materials and Four of Emotions. Finishing up the weekend, we have Muse of Materials, the Tower card, and finally, Cancer, Muse of Emotions. All righty, let's set this deck aside, pull this diamond a little closer, and let's check out some of the facets upon it. So here we go, Cancer. Starting out at the top, strength. Strength is all about bravery, courage, not aggressive strength though, more passive, finding that strength and courage and bravery within yourself to lead and direct others using your just this passive strength, that others look at you as a leader and recognize that strength within you and want to follow you. Alrighty, so now Cancer, let's pull out and see what's attached to that strength card. You have Ace of Materials as well as Two of Materials. Now materials are similar to Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So you look at these cards, you have Ace of Materials, so there's a brand new beginning starting here, something in the physical realm available, like a new job, a new car, a new home, a new job promotion. It could even be a new relationship. Something new is occurring in the physical realm. And as it applies to you or how it resonates, like I said, it could be anything, but it is a beginning of the new cycle of material abundance. You start the cycle out and run it through. So it is a new beginning, something to do with material. So it may even just be a new hobby or a new, anything. It could be a new baby too. You never know. But we have Two of Materials in place. So it could possibly be, a new job, a second job. You're juggling something here, Cancer. Two of Materials is all about multitasking. Everyone's looking at you like, how are you able to do all this? You just keep going through those. But it must be noted that twos are all about making decisions. And you're going to have to make a decision about, whether you want to take this on and add to it. But can you juggle? You're not going to be able to do it long term. So you're going to have to make a decision on leaving something behind to start something new, perhaps. But you do need to realize if you don't make the decisions, oftentimes the universe will come in and make the decision for you. And oftentimes that creates that moment where everything just comes tumbling down. And I say that seeing a tower in your card display as well. So let's continue on here, Cancer, because in the middle, the main objective of this reading, Knight of Voices, comes into play. Now, voices in this deck are quite comparable to the swords of other decks. Now, the Knight of Voices is all about a fast communication, coming in really quick and fast. And its very clear message is coming in. Now, this is actually flying in swiftly here with that communication towards Seven of Materials card. Now, the Seven of Materials card, this is the one where you're planting a seed. So there's some communication coming in. You planted a seed. You've been dedicated to make it, grow or make it work. You're just planting seeds because you wanted to develop the evolve. Now, you got to have patience and endurance because it does take time. It's a process of building and enhancing and empowering and continually growth. Now, this is connected to this new beginning. So whatever seed is planted, it is starting this new financial beneficial beginning for you in some way, or some abundancy gain. Now, on the other side, we do have the Four Emotions. So this communication This Four Emotions is emotions in this is comparable to Cups. So Four of Emotions is about thinking you have too much on your plate and you're totally ignoring a new uh, understanding, offer, compassion, or some offer from the divine. You're completely ignoring it, and it is the card of ignoring, having that emotion and feeling of I'm just overwhelmed, I'm overburdened. I know the divine says, here, look at this, look at this. I got another cup for you. And you're saying, no, I have my hands full. And it's connected to this two materials as well. So this card in this instance, I'm getting intuitively that this is all about you're ignoring this new offer or the idea of this new beginning that is being divinely offered towards you. And it's coming in quick. So you're kind of, yeah, you planted some seeds. You already did most of the work. It's just taking time, but it's going to happen quicker than you think because of that swords coming into play. But you tend to be really ignoring it because you just feel like your plate's already full enough, right? Now, Cancer, you also have the Muse of Materials coming into play. Now, the Muse of Materials is the muses in this deck are similar to Kings. The Muse of Materials is one of the wiser Kings, more mature. He's been around. He's one of the last in the minor arcana type of cycling. So he's gained a lot of wisdom and experience as well as caution. He makes sure he's slow and steady, dependable, loyal. And this person wants to make sure all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed. Make sure there's solid footing before you start taking a step or building anything. So you do have this earthy Muse of Materials, earthly characteristics coming into play. Now, Cancer, you could have some earthly characteristics in play for you. That'd be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone else is stepping up here who's actually assisting you because of this seed that's been planted and needing nurturing and making things grow. At the same time, there is this Tower card right there, too. Now, the Tower card is connected to, like I said, that Knight of Voices coming in real quick and clear with this communication that you got this offer, you've been nurturing it, taking care of it. You got to make up your mind. What are you going to do? You're juggling two things here. What are you going to do? Are you going to accept the offer? Are you going to do this? You're going to do that? And I mean, I mentioned before, the Tower comes into play because if you don't make that decision and make a fast, clear, concise decision with that Knight of Voices power, the universe will often bring the Tower event in. Now, true, this is connected to that Four of Emotions, the one where you're ignoring the offer coming through. So the Tower event happens. It's unstable foundation. Things got to be restructured, redone to ensure, the Muse of Materials, like I said, wants to make sure there's always a stable foundation. He's got the wisdom and experience, regardless of gender. I said he because, the Muse of Materials definitely has the wisdom and the experience. This is actually like the apprentice to the emperor, the next level up. So definitely guidance coming in from the Muse of Materials, as well as Cancer. Finishing up, you have the Muse of Emotions. So the Muse of Emotions, obviously, King of Cups. Now this seems to have more watery characteristics of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But Cancer, being this is your reading, I'm going to dare say you're the King of Cups here. You are that leader. You are the, compassionate, understanding, taking care of your kingdom, know what's best, but using the compassion, understanding, using your intuition, Cancer. So this Tower event is all that's going to be creating this. Perhaps you're leveling up into this King of Cups quality of governance of your own kingdom, your own leadership characteristics and traits, Cancer, with the help of the Muse of Materials here as well. So it does look and bode well for you this weekend. You are going to be, like I said, needing to make a decision, and it does appear that you will be making that decision one way or another this weekend. But it is all about leveling up for you to take on that kingship authority, the leadership, and the King of Cups. He makes decisions based on understanding and compassion. But with the assistance of this muse of materials there to help guide you and direct you with caution, is dependable, loyal, stable, it appears. So it looks like this weekend you got things. You're going to be wrapping it all up. You're going to be making a decision, and it's going to be for the better for you. All right, Cancer. Move this diamond over here. If this is resonating with you at all, Cancer, go ahead and hit that like button down below. And if you care to share whether what is resonating or even just that you like this new decks I'm using, let me know. I'd love to read the comments as well and try to respond as soon as possible too. Now today I promised I was going to pull the Shaman's Dream Oracle card for you. This is a newer deck as well, and I'm actually really starting to like these readings. I love them. All right, so one card for you to hopefully focus and meditate upon this weekend. Cancer, you got the whale song resonating, number 61. So let me grab the guidebook. And also, if you're new here, Cancer, at this time to my channel, go ahead, tap on that subscription button down below. That way, YouTube will notify you next time I upload another video. You won't miss out on any of them. All right, Cancer, the whale song. Check out that picture. Remembering, harmonizing, resonating. There are moments in life, Cancer, when you have a sense of deja vu, that you visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and you know that a new opportunity to dance has come around again. Yet there is a haunting quality to this, Cancer. Melancholy, as life's mysterious fragility is also underlined. Like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another, you have a short time to actually capture this essence and just let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative, Cancer, but only if you don't turn away. So sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing. You're so overstimulated, Cancer. So you're overstimulated by the chase and what you've exposed to that you forget your heart. Now it's time to jump in the water and simply play. And be reminded of your creative self too, Cancer. Your collaborative impulse to sing along, seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. At this moment, that is your exact invitation with this card being drawn, Cancer. You will achieve more than the plans you set in motion if you use this opportunity to simply explore, be curious, and take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish. Your heart is calling, Cancer. Answer that call. Alrighty, let me set this down here. Now, as well as I promised, I would pull one Moonology card for you as well. Now, these Moonology cards, I've done them before. They do have alternative readings, so almost guaranteed something should resonate with you at the time of viewing this, if nothing else has yet. So stay tuned for it. Here we go. One card for Cancer, your card today. Emotions are running high. It's the Super Moon card for you today. Let me put this down so I can try to get this as quick as possible. All right, Cancer. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large, like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, Cancer, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very successful. So to use a common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's right under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, Cancer, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and actually work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card does come up for you, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day. So you do need to take action, Cancer. All right, now to attune to this moon card, Cancer, success is close. I just must trust. Okay. Now, additional meanings as well. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious, Cancer. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. And finally, Cancer, speak to the goddess. Ask her for assistance. All right. All right. I do have something resonated here for you today, Cancer. And you have a great weekend ahead, too. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.